Can you crack the idiom code? Today's challenge will test how well you really know everyday English idioms. Those tricky little phrases that native speakers love to use. How many idioms do you think you'll get right today? Let's find out together. Welcome to Learn English with Mandla. Remember to hit the subscribe button. Let's start with round 1. Ready? This will be a multiple choice quiz. Question 1. Which idiom means to initiate conversation or ease tension in a new situation? A. Hit the sack. B. Jump on the bandwagon. C. Break the ice. Or D. Kick the bucket. Again, which idiom means to initiate conversation or ease tension in a new situation? That's right. It's break the ice. So it is C. To break the ice means to start a conversation, especially in situations that are initially awkward or tense. For example, you might say at a networking event, he told a funny story to break the ice. How about the other idioms? What do they mean? Well, hit the sack means to go to bed or sleep. So, after a long day, I'm ready to hit the sack. How about jump on the bandwagon? This means to join or support something that is gaining popularity. Example, many companies are now jumping on the bandwagon for eco-friendly practices. And the last one, kick the bucket. This is a euphemism for dying. Example, my old phone finally kicked the bucket after years of use. Great, let's move on to question 2. Are you ready? Which idiom means to accidentally reveal a secret? A. Spill the beans. B. Beat around the bush. C. Under the weather. Or D. Out of the blue. Which idiom means to accidentally reveal a secret? That's right. Spill the beans. So that's A. So it means to inadvertently reveal a secret. For instance, I accidentally spilled the beans about the surprise party. How about the other idioms? What do they mean? Beat around the bush means to avoid getting to the point or evasively talk about something. For example, you could say, stop beating around the bush and tell me what happened. How about under the weather? This means when you're feeling ill. Example, I'm feeling a bit under the weather today, so I might skip the meeting. And the last one was out of the blue. This means something unexpected happens suddenly, but it's not related to revealing secrets. Example, her resignation was out of the blue during the calm morning meeting. Great, that's a lot of idioms. Let's move on to round 2 of the game. This will be a role play between 2 characters. Try and identify the idiom in the script, and I will explain what it means. I'm feeling really under the weather today, so I'm going to skip the meeting. That's a good idea. Just make sure you don't burn the candle at both ends when you get back. Have you identified the idioms and what do they mean? You're welcome to stop the video, to think about it, or to even write down on the comment section. So the first idiom was under the weather, which means feeling ill or unwell. I couldn't go to the party because I was under the weather. Now, how about burn the candle at both ends? What does this mean? It means working too hard or overextending oneself to the point of exhaustion. Example here, if you keep burning the candle at both ends, you'll soon run out of energy. How was that? Let's move on to the second example here. Again, it's a dialogue. Try and identify the idioms. I accidentally spilled the beans about the surprise party yesterday. Well, that wasn't ideal. Next time, don't beat around the bush when it comes to discussing important details. I hope you picked up these two idioms. Spill the beans, which means to reveal a secret unintentionally. She spilled the beans about the new project before it was official. And the other one, beat around the bush, means to avoid addressing the main point directly. For example, instead of beating around the bush, please tell me what really happened. I hope these idioms are quite clear and you would be able to easily use them for your own examples. Now, let's get on to round 3. This one will be a rapid fire challenge. So I'm going to display 2 rapid fire questions. Try to answer each in your head quickly. And if you need a moment, feel free to pause after each question. So question 1. Which idiom describes something that happens completely unexpectedly? Got it? Yes, out of the blue. So this is an idiom which means that something has happened suddenly and without any warning. Right? For example, you might say her resignation came out of the blue, meaning it was surprising or just an unexpected event. Next one, question 2. Remember, it's rapid fire, so answer very quickly. Which idiom means being extremely happy? Right, on cloud 9, which is used to describe a state of blissful happiness. Example, ever since she got that promotion, she's been on cloud 9. Again, remember, out of the blue means something unexpected, while on cloud 9 means extremely happy. Great. And for round 4, are you ready? This is to fill in the blank. So example 1, after pulling an all-nighter, I really needed to A, hit the sack, B, break the ice, C, burn the candle at both ends, D, spill the beans. I hope you got this one. It's A, hit the sack. This means to go to bed or to sleep. After a long day, I'm ready to hit the sack. Break the ice, we've already covered, means to initiate conversation or ease tension. And just another example, he told a joke to break the ice at the meeting. Or working too late each night, she was burning the candle at both ends. he accidentally spilled the beans about the surprise. Okay, example 2. Fill in the blank. Whenever I receive unexpected good news, I feel like I'm under the weather. A. B. On cloud 9. C. Hitting the books. D. Beating around the bush. That's right, this should be a bit easier. We've covered it. On cloud 9 means to be in a state of extreme happiness. After hearing the news, she was on cloud 9 all day. Under the weather, do you remember? Yeah, feeling unwell or sick. How about hitting the books? This means to study intensively, and this is not related to an emotion. It just means to study quite hard, right, or intensely. Example, with exams coming up, I've been hitting the books. Okay, we've already made a few examples on beating around the bush. You can come up with your own example. Okay. Great, that's the end of our game today. And how did you do on this challenge? Did you crack the code on idioms? Let's have a look on the idioms that we've covered today. Break the ice. Do you remember what it means? Yeah, to initiate conversation, right? Spill the beans. Yeah, you should remember to reveal a secret, right? How about hit the sack? To go to sleep. Burn the candle at both ends, just to overwork oneself. Under the weather, to feel unwell. Beat around the bush, avoid getting to the point. Out of the blue, yeah, something unexpected. On cloud 9, extremely happy. Now, let me know, which idioms did you find easy to recall and which ones are still challenging for you? Try using one of these idioms in your next conversation or journal entry. If you've enjoyed this gamified challenge, please like, share, and subscribe for more lessons like this. Let me know in the comment section which idioms were new to you, which ones you'd like another challenge on. Remember to keep practicing.